Hello.
Hi.
Wow. This is different.
How do you like it? You like my ship?
Everybody, welcome to Nayu's Spaceship.
Yeah.
Yippee!
It's very spacious. Look, there's a second floor too.
Get ready with me in Nayu's Spaceship.
Yippee! I'll be commentating everything. I'm kidding.
You know,
I'll be like, okay, now Uki is applying.
oh my god. It'll be like those videos.
Tutorial videos.
Where it's like, what is it? Boyfriend voiceovers my makeup tutorial.
At least I have some knowledge.
That's true. Sorry I haven't streamed at all, guys, but at least I've been uploading shorts.
And where's the dance ones? I've been watching them. It's so good.
I streamed one time and then I didn't.
Wait, was it that one time when we could hear Wilson in the back?
Yes,
oh,
that was the one stream I did.
I mean, the internet was like really bad at your place, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I think I'm gonna try using hotspot later, but it's been very hectic and I've been busy, so all I've done is upload shorts. So I hope that that's been sufficient enough. Which, by the way, I'm not done uploading yet, so
there's still more. That's crazy. You already uploaded a lot.
I know, and I did all of those in one day.
During your stay? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, I learned them all, and then I did them all in one day.
Mm-hmm.
My manager was so impressed because three of the shorts, the dances I learned like the morning of.
What?
Because I couldn't learn them all in time before coming here.
Uh-huh.
So on the day of when I woke up, I was like, all right, time to learn the ones I don't know.
Did you have any like prior understandings of it, or was it like out of the blue, just remembered it? Because that would be crazy. Like, did you actually know or like have watched the dances before? I'm assuming yes, but
yeah, I have. I just
okay.
never tried to do them until that morning, and I was like, honestly, I thought I was like so screwed because some of them were like a little difficult, and I was like, uh-oh, can I learn this like in a few hours? But I made it work somehow. I even was like practicing in the Uber and like up until the moment I recorded.
That's crazy. What the heck?
Yeah, all my experience, I guess, coming in handy.
Can we expect more in the future other than the ones you took that day?
The next time I'm here.
Yippee! You guys heard that.
Hopefully by then I like will know them beforehand, so that I don't have to like practice on the spot.
Would you ever do, I don't know if people do like full videos, but
I don't know if I can do a full one. The industry lost a diamond in the rough. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. anytime somebody says that
Mm-hmm.
on how, like, you know, the companies I auditioned for,
Yeah.
like they lost out or like whatever, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
It's true though. I mean, look at you now.
Oh my god, I almost said the companies.
Oh my god.
I was about to be like, look at me now, blank and
Bruh,
whatever.
I feel like you're too comfortable with just us talking like normal.
No, I mean, I don't think it really even matters.
I don't
'cause
really
I'm
think
not
so,
even
too.
there anymore, and
I mean, it's not like you were in there, right? So you're just stating company names.
yeah, I'm not even there. They don't even know me. They probably don't even know I exist. Which is crazy. I still will never. I'll never forget one show that I auditioned for. They asked me to audition.
And they didn't take you?
And they didn't
Oh.
let me through. Motherfuckers.
Did you get passed through any of the, like, I don't know, if there's interviews or something? Or was it just you didn't even get through the first one?
There was one company audition that they asked me to come back.
Okay.
And then after that, it was a no.
This is all like K-pop related, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The industry is not forgiving. Is it okay to say what your audition song was? There's so many. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say, but the one I remember really trying to prepare hard for was Taeyeon 만약에. I tried so hard to prepare that one for my audition.
Is it from Taeyeon?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like really bad with names of songs. If I do listen to them, I'll be like, oh, it's this one, but yeah.
In English it's If.
Can you do a non just slightly the chorus part? Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
Yeah, 소녀시대 태연. Yeah, 만약에
Audio jungle.
내가 간다면
Audio jungle.
나나나나
Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
어떻게
Audio jungle.
생각할까?
Audio jungle. I'm saving your stream.
Thanks.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. The title of the stream is Get Ready With Me because I actually am getting ready.
Yeah.
Because I came here with a bare face, and before we go outside and do stuff, I would like to change that. So, I mean, I could go out like this, but I want to like even things out a little bit.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I have like all this redness because of the sun.
Oh my gosh, the sun over here is crazy.
The sun is so evil.
It's crazy.
I know, like, it gives life and everything, but not
sometimes
to my face.
It feels nice. Wait, but don't you put sunscreen or anything, or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But
still. Crazy. Guys, sunscreen is important.
Yeah, I talk about it all the time.
Good. They know then. Sunscreen is better than any serum, any toner, anything. Don't forget, okay?
I wonder if people can hear me, like, pat my face with this.
I think they can.
I do hit my face quite hard when I do this.
Yeah, it's pretty big. I can hear from over here, by the way.
Well, because you're behind me.
Well, yeah. While Ukini is doing that, you know, a room can be as big, right? So I'm just on the bed chilling. And I have Jagariko with me. So while there's a get ready with me, there's also a ASMR. Yum, yum, yum. Now we're both chilling.
I actually want to get a refill of this because I think I'm running out.
Oh, and we can go today?
Yeah.
We love Jagariko. Bruh, Jagariko Calbi, please sponsor me. I always promote your products.
Yeah, I think like everybody and their mom knows that you love.
I know, right? Branding.
Would you put makeup on Nayu? We're different shades.
Yum yum.
Are you in a Chikawa shirt?
Not now, but I did buy the collab one at Uniqlo, so.
That's true. This is very like domestic sibling moment.
I'm just snacking over here. Oh shit. Are you excited to travel back, or?
You mean to go back home?
Yeah. Or you want to stay here longer, or?
Yeah, I'm excited to go back home.
Because Ukinya is waiting for you.
Yeah, it's mostly because of my cat.
My dog too, but also I'm kind of getting tired of the humid weather.
Yeah, it's pretty awful, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So,
I mean, it's not summer yet.
yeah.
August?
I think later
They're gonna be bound, yeah.
It'll be worse. But we're not gonna be here.
True.
So, Lamau, everybody who's here in August.
Oh my gosh, so mean. Every Japanese citizen has become your enemy. But yeah, I don't even want to know how August feels like. I feel like it's really bad.
You have such a good mirror here for getting ready.
It is actually good. And the fact that it's right in front of the computer setup.
Yeah, you're so lucky. I am beating the hell out of my face. I mean, that's what you do when you apply a cushion. You hit your face with it. It's the same with skincare. I like slap my face.
I'm just chilling over here.
Do you like to tan? No. I don't tan. I burn. And I don't really like the idea of a tanning machine or a tanning bed.
I mean, those are technically not good for you.
Yeah, they're not good for you.
Because it kind of causes skin cancer too, no?
They're not good for you, and also Final Destination moment.
Oh.
So.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Wait, I just started eating and there's like barely any more. Look. There's like barely any more. What the heck?
Well, it's a snack, so it's not gonna...
That's true.
I think you're eating it, like, quickly.
By the way, I have the thin one, guys. You can only get this one in Japan, so...
There's a thin one?
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna hand feed him since he's doing makeup. Open up. Isn't it nice, the thin ones? They're very like... Isn't it nice?
Isn't it nice?
Say yes! You didn't say yes yet! Hey! Bruh.
I'm gonna mess up. It's nice. I can't really tell the difference now.
Oh. There's no difference. It's thinner, so it's like, I don't know. It feels nice. It's a mental thing.
Is that why the packaging is different?
Yeah, since it's thinner. Thinner has a satisfying bite. True. And I think the thinner one technically has more. It says it has around 55 jagaricos inside. But I'm eating like 2 at the same time, so I'm kind of like fucking myself up.
No wonder why it's going away so fast. You're eating 2 at a time.
We don't talk about that. Oh no, I'm almost done. No, we just started stream and I'm almost done. What am I gonna do?
Someone asked, doesn't jagariko have yeast in it? That means it has gluten.
So my gluten allergy is more I am more forgiving when it comes to, let's say, if it could be like cross contamination with it, or like, let's say soy sauce has gluten in it, right? If I avoid all of those, I will not be able to live. So as long as I'm not eating like pizza, pasta, you know, pastries, what else is there? Like cake. Yeah. No, it is an allergy. It is an allergy. It is an allergy, but it's more like... Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not intolerance. I've actually had it tested with these human needles and stuff. It was very weird. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had straight up like bread, pizza, pasta, whatever in a while. I don't even know what would happen if I eat it, so. But for the jagariko, where it says the warnings about the allergies, it only has dairy and wait, daizu is what bean again?
Soy?
Soybean, yeah. It's only dairy and soy. So on the packaging, well, technically, Jagariko doesn't have. It states that it doesn't have it. So, if anyone's wondering, I think yeah.
Oh, what do you eat for your birthday if you can't have cake?
I have ice cream cake. Ice cream cake, or there technically is gluten-free cake. So, yeah, some flavors of Jagariko do have gluten. You just have to find the right ones.
Yes, I do get red when I'm in the sun. Yes, that is what happens to me.
I finished. I'm sad.
I've been doing the makeup trend where it's like you do the line under here.
Oh, the namida bukuro.
So that
You get like that plump.
But the way I do it sometimes I think is a little too subtle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as noticeable. But like, I went to this store to like get something, and I saw this girl, one of the sales ladies, and she did the same thing.
Yeah.
But it was like
Washington
very
ASMR.
prominent, it was kind of thick too.
Oh, some people do it very, very noticeable.
Yeah, I mean, some people do it noticeable, and that's fine. But hers like wasn't blended out.
No, I know what you mean. Some people are like that.
And I was like, girl, I wanted to blend it out for her so bad. Yeah, like I just did it, and it's like not
You
really.
should have been like, Miss, can I touch your face real quick?
すみません、お姉さん。Your eye.
You'd be like, あ、すみません。あ、メイク下手くそですよ。She'd be so offended and be like, bitch.
Your make.
Your make very bato desu.
Oh my god. No. Backseat makeup. Like, and I'm not saying that I'm not amazing at makeup, but that was something. That was a very obvious thing.
I do feel like it might be their style. It's probably their style, but at the same time, depending on the lighting,
It might be the style, yeah, but like, I don't know. Oh shit, my eyeliner. What the fuck? I didn't know it could unscrew. Ew.
What? Wait, what's that?
It's eyeliner. It's the inside, it's the cartridge.
Oh, what the?
What?
Are you out or?
I don't think so. It doesn't look out.
Oh.
Or unless if it's like,
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah.
Wait, they're kind of scamming you.
I didn't know.
I thought this whole thing was like ink or something, It's only the tip. Bruh. Now you know.
If I just stored it like this, I could save so much space.
That's kind of true.
Damn, maybe I need to buy a new eyeliner. Oh no, this is where it gets a little difficult.
You gotta get closer.
Yeah. For a long time, I never used eyeliner. Until like last year.
Oh.
Because, to be honest, I was terrified.
About what?
About eyeliner and doing it awful.
Oh, so the application?
Yeah.
Uki is currently locked in. We cannot make him laugh or his eyeliner will become very wiggly and everyone will see that wiggle outside and someone might come up to him and be like, Anata no makeup beri bato desu.
Sumimasen, Meiku.
Meiku beri bato desu yo, anata. It was strong enough to not laugh.
I did one side. That's it. I'm just gonna walk out with one side.
What? Oh, you scared me.
And I'm just showing you.
Oh, okay. Wow. Doing that while I was trying to make you laugh?
Now the other problem is to do it evenly. Or to do it the same on the other side, which is like, not really. I always struggle with this.
He has started the others. Oh, he's comparing both sides, trying to see how long to write the line. He has started to do the other side. His face is locked in. Locked in. Uki Senshu is doing his eyeliner. He's unfazed. He doesn't care about me commentating everything about it. A clean line has been drawn. Again. Again. Like in Marvel Rivals. Again. Again. Unfazed. Doesn't even look like he's gonna laugh. Still drawing it again. Again.
Yo.
Well. Oh, he went back in. Again. Again. Such a steady hand. Not wobbling at all. Stroke. Oh, closes his eyes. Looks back. Checks every corner of the eye. Checking if the length are the same. And I think it looks good.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. It sounded like something happened. He's going, again! Again! His hands are like he's holding a flute. Now comparing the length again. He's going in, again!
Kill you.
Oh no, this might be my last day, guys. The last Kiki Bros collabs. Since I'm getting killed on my spaceship. Again! Watch, is Leo here?
Leo? Hold up. Scroll up.
What is happening? It's a get ready with me.
Where is his... What the hell? Where is he?
Did you remod him? I think a while ago, like...
What the...
I remember a while ago, I think he said that, something happened and, he got, I don't know how to explain it. I don't really know what happened.
Yeah, somehow he got unmodded
Modded from everything,
channel.
yeah.
That's weird. I got you.
I needed to see if it was low-key the real Leo. Because I've seen an imposter before.
An imposter Leo?
Yeah. The name is, you know how Leo's name is like Kugareo / Kugaleo? I think there was one called like Kugaleo / Kugareo. So I was like, let me just check if this one was real.
It's the real one.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Hi, Leo. Miss you.
My first time here. I will let you know when I see you.
Somebody's trying to be you.
I know.
Damn. They like you so much that they want to be you.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed your chat hasn't been, you know, consumed by the ats, the handles.
The what?
The handles. You know, you don't know the change YouTube's trying to do?
No.
The people in chat, some channels don't have their names displayed anymore. It's their like channel names, like the handles.
What?
But I don't know why, but I was watching a stream earlier today and it changed midway back. So I don't know if everyone's back to normal or not, but yeah, for like a couple of days, a good amount of people's like streams, all the names were just so mine would be at, you know, Night to Umbrage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, I think they fixed it for everyone. Okay, that's good because that change was ridiculous.
That's a weird change.
It was really weird. So many complaints. Yeah, okay. I guess everyone's back then. That's good. I didn't know you didn't know.
Yeah, I had no idea. Well, I haven't streamed for like a week.
That's fair.
So... or 2 weeks. I don't even know.
Yeah, there's been a lot of changes. No, I think YouTube was trying to implement something new. I mean, you know, W for them for listening to feedback.
Oh my god, you're getting your hair dyed my color? Happy
Ooh.
early birthday. I hope that it turns out really well. I haven't tried eyeliner stamp. I know what you're talking about, but
That seems kind of risky.
yeah, I'm not sure about that because not everyone's eye shape is the same.
And I feel like you have to have a really, really flat face for that, no? Or at least around your eye area.
Yeah, I'm like wary of using even I thought about using like a card or something to make sure that it's sharp, but I figure I should learn how to do it freehand. Otherwise, I'm a fake makeup lover.
Fake. Did you guys hear that? I don't know about eyebrow stamps too. I feel like those would be noticeable now. I feel like it would be super obvious.
No, not eyebrows. eyebrows you need to do yourself without a stamp.
Yeah.
I think stamps and stuff are good for people who
don't have time,
are just starting out or don't have time, or they don't have the mobility to do certain things. Because I've thought of using, like, I've even bought eyeliner brushes so that I could do it, because the eyeliner brush is already, like, sharp, and you can just, like, basically kind of stamp it on. But the gel, I think it might just be my eyes, because the gel eyeliner didn't really stay on, and it kind of made me look like a raccoon.
Oh, like did it smudge?
Yeah, I think my eyes, the outer part of my eyes tend to, like, get a little,
I think I know what
more
you're talking
moist.
about. Oh,
or like
moist? Okay.
watery.
Okay.
So I need to put on an eyeliner that will, like, set pretty quick. Yeah, the struggle of gel liners. I don't powder, actually.
Like a setting powder?
Yeah. I know that you're supposed to like set your makeup and everything, but I just personally don't like the look of powder on my face. I just, like, let my natural oils come out with the makeup, and usually it is fine, because I just wear cushions, and, like, and then people are like, oh, you're so glowy, and I'm like, girl, it's sweat or face or my natural oil.
I feel like it would be better to use any type of, like, setting powder in humid areas, though, aka here.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
I feel like it's better to use, like, powders, especially if you're in humid areas, like here.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Well, the thing is, for me, everything comes down to feeling and comfort, because if I have to keep powdering my face because of the humidity, I'm gonna feel the powder on my face. I'm gonna feel it, and then I'm not gonna like it. But if I just, like, I'm doing my makeup now, and if I just leave it alone, over time, eventually, my natural oils will come out, and it'll make me look glowy, and people will be like, wow, like Malum saw me and was asking me about my skincare, and how I, like, had such a glow, and I was like, I think what you're seeing is the humidity.
Also the cushion foundation, I guess.
Yeah, but I never powder. I used a setting mist before, but now I just don't. I
think you need a powder to use setting mist, no?
You can use setting mist alone.
Without powdering?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just, at the end of the day, whatever I look like is what I look like. If the makeup is coming off, then it's meant to. And it makes it easier to take off at the end of the day anyway.
It's fair.
More like sweat flow. Yeah, literally.
The glowing sweat.
Yeah, I'm not, honestly, at this time of my life, I'm not trying to have my makeup stay on for 24 hours or stay on all day or whatever. If it starts looking like it's coming off,
Mm-hmm.
I can always just reapply a little bit to even it out. Sweat fashion.
Did you know? Honestly, this is something that I've known, but I don't know if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's okay. Hopefully. But there is an alternative that you can use for like face powder. Because you know, I guess makeup products or like whatever type of powder has like chemicals and whatever, right? You can use arrowroot flower.
Flower. Well, I mean, I've heard a lot of things that you could.
Okay.
Because the makeup.
Because I've used arrowroot flower.
Well, the makeup community loves finding dupes for everything. So, I'm not surprised.
I'm pretty sure arrowroot flower is like pretty clean too, so no weird like ingredients. Does the job.
Does it have gluten?
Arrowroot flower doesn't have gluten. I'm pretty sure. What was it made out of again?
Arrowroot?
I don't think it's dangerous for sensitive skins, but don't take my word because I'm not a professional or anything. Arrow. Oh yeah, it is a type of root. It's a plant, so yeah, no gluten. It's called Maranta arundinacea, also known as arrowroot. Yep. Yeah.
I think today maybe I want to try and find eyelash stuff too.
Okay.
I'm like slowly working my way through makeup stuff. Like I only recently started wearing eyeliner. I've never curled my eyelashes or used mascara. And I'm thinking maybe I'm being influenced by all the ads.
By the way, it should not clog pores. It should be pretty good. Again, it's an alternative. I think it's good, but everyone has their own opinions, so.
You want me to do a makeup haul? I'll think about it. Yeah, when I'm here, I think my love of makeup comes back. But when I'm home, nothing. Because I don't go outside.
Oh.
I don't see anybody and all that stuff. I don't like try to look good. When I'm here, I feel the desire to try stuff and experiment.
I feel like it's that, but also so much people put so much effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people here put a lot of effort.
Into that's even for like fashion too. Yeah.
Any makeup trends that I like? I like the trend where you put blush like on your nose and cheeks, and it makes you look a little like sunburnt. It's like a purposeful sunburntness.
Blush.
The cold sick look, yeah, kind of. Drunk blush, yeah.
So much names. Hot dog blush. What the?
Egati style, yeah, that one.
What the? How many names are there?
Yeah, you put it like normally, and then you also extend it a little bit more here, and then you put it here too. I don't really do it that often. I like it, but I don't really do it that often. Because it's like, if I've covered those areas already with cushion, I kind of feel like it's like a waste.
I like the trend where VTubers collab.
That's not a makeup trend, Shu.
Unless we apply it on Shu, and then it becomes a trend. And then it becomes a applying makeup to VTuber trend.
I'm curious to see Shu in makeup.
You know what? Have you tried? No. Have you tried this before? Did I?
I don't think so. I've seen it.
Oh,
but
it's better. It's a little less solid.
ah,
Oh no. But you should love it if you like coffee. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorites. It's better when it's not this hard. What do you think?
it's still nice.
I'll put it here.
Isn't there a makeup brand called Shu? Yeah, Shu Uemura.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Was Yamino a disguise?
Shu's makeup brand. Yamino is a pen name.
My non-oomph.
You want to recommend me something? What do you want to recommend me? Yeah, unironically, the Shu Uemura eyelash curler is like, well, back then, in the beauty guru days, it was like the most famous one. I don't know about now, but like, I mean, I'm sure it's still a staple. Neko Yanin. It's a small online business, and they have a channel to show off their makeup. Neko Yanin. Anime and video game makeup brand. Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh my god,
there's
so
cat stuff.
cute. Oh my god, this fruit jam lip gloss, so cute. Bundles. Starlight bundle. Wait, these are so cool. Hold on. Shop all new. Didn't she get called out for scamming people?
Oh! Oh! Unexpected tea.
Oh, really? Well, let me close that. Let me close this real quick. If that's what's happening.
Doesn't she steal designs?
Ooh, look. Proud Neko Yamin hater.
Oh!
Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know
Next
anything
topic.
about what's happening. But all I know is that I won't support a scammer, so. She cleared it? I'll do my own research then.
Yeah.
I'll do my own research and see what's up. Do you have a favorite highlighter? I used to be so obsessed with highlighter, but now I don't really use it.
You know the shader? No, the bronzer. I feel like very, very back in the day, there was a bronzer from the brand named Too Cool for School that was super popular.
Yeah.
I think they
still
had
use their
highlighters
stuff.
too.
Uki does my makeup / I update Uki PC setup. Say less. That sounds like an awesome collab. I would love that. Some shit is always going on with my PC. And I don't know.
That's like a win-win for everyone. No one loses.
Yeah. I keep checking my eyeliner. I feel like, you know those videos or those makeup memes where it's like one is uneven, so you try to even it out and then you keep going, and then eventually you just look stupid.
But as someone said, they're not meant to be twins, but sisters or brothers.
That's... Yeah. No, wait. I think that's about eyebrows.
Eyeliner too, no? I think it's more for eyeliner now.
Eyeliner should be as even as you can get it.
Well, technically, but it's like kind of impossible to make it identical now.
Yeah, but you can try.
Yeah.
For eyebrows, it's mostly like sisters, not twins. But eyeliner...
Wait, shouldn't eyebrows be the same? Like, aren't eyebrows naturally very symmetrical?
Well, not really, because each eyebrow, like the hairs grow differently.
That's fair.
So you can try to make them as close as you can, but they will never look exact because of how the hairs grow, unless if you like, you know, tattoo them on or have a stencil, or if you shave them so that you can draw on from scratch. Eyeliner, there's already a blank canvas, so...
That's fair. I feel like eyebrow tattoos only work if you look at them from very far away, but if you're like talking to them in a regular distance, there's just no texture, you know.
In what?
Eyebrow tattoos.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
I feel like the hair that's just like grown from, you know, that's just like sticking out is the important part.
That's why I only use eyebrow. What is it even called? Eyebrow mascara or something? So I just brush it in.
Mm-hmm.
I used to use pencils and stuff to make it look really exact, or as much as I could. Recently, though, I've been thinking about getting back into it.
The pencil pens?
Yeah. I don't know. Because the eyebrow mascara is like easy.
Wait, what the fuck is eyebrow soap? I've never heard about that. Have you?
Soap brows? I think that's the one where you take...
Oh, soap brows. I thought... Wait, did someone say eyebrow soap? I don't know. Wait, what is that?
You take it, it's like clear gel, and you brush it through, and you brush it up. And then you keep it that way.
Oh,
Because
so it's
when
like
you
glue?
brush them up,
Uh-huh.
it like fills in the space.
Interesting.
Something like that. I kind of like them, but I don't really...
Wouldn't that look very, like, unnatural, though?
Yes.
Oh. Is that for, like...
I brush upwards, but I let them fall back into place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because soap brows, you kind of need to, like, flatten them.
Oh.
So that they stay up.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's weird, because eyebrows are supposed to have texture. Because they grow out of your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good for, like, events, cosplay, on the runway maybe, or something, but...
Look at us. We were blessed with very nice eyebrows. And we both have... I guess I low-key have eyeshadow on, right? Look at me.
It's a little glossy.
Yeah.
Both of our
look
eyelids
at
are a little glossy.
Look at me in style, guys.
Our eyebrows are symmetrical.
Oh yeah, guys. We have twin eyebrows.
Twin. Well, it's unfair.
What is?
To compare human makeup to what you see on the screen.
What do you mean? This is us.
I mean human makeup like other people.
Oh. Wait, you're human, right? I'm an alien, I guess.
They can't look like us.
They can't look like us? They can't look perfect?
No, I'm just kidding.
Shu has two eyebrows too. We're all matching. Unless any of you guys have one.
Somebody asked me if I liked unibrows.
Right, I saw that too, Loki.
Or if I hate unibrows, rather.
That's an interesting question.
I don't really have an opinion. I don't dislike or really like. I mean, when you think about unibrow, my initial my initial thought is, what's her name again? Frida Kahlo? Yeah, Frida Kahlo.
Wait, let me look them up. That name? Oh, okay.
Frida Kahlo, and she's beautiful. So people can make unibrows work.
At the end, do what you like to do, you know?
Yeah, at the end of the day,
like,
do what you like, do what you prefer.
Exactly.
Fashion and beauty is all relative, and you know,
do what you want to do for yourself,
whatever makes you feel good.
Unless you're trying to do it for someone else.
Yeah.
If that's the case, there's a trend. If that's not the case, do as you like.
Bleached eyebrows. I low-key keep thinking about doing them again.
I guess it depends on your hair color, though, you know? Like,
yeah.
If your hair is all bleached with some kind of color, having
bleached eyebrows,
dark eyebrows,
so much fun. Yeah, I've done it in the past. And when your eyebrows are bleached, you don't have to do them. I mean, you could, but I just didn't. Do you dye it after? No, I just bleach them. That's it. But now I like looking like I have eyebrows.
I don't see your eyebrows.
What do you mean?
You don't have eyebrows. Are you an alien too? Wait, if I say that, that means I don't have eyebrows.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, I need to pee, so I need a mute or y'all are gonna hear me. So, say bye to Uki.
Just turn it.
No, if I do, yours is gonna pick it up too. It does. It will pick it up, yours. I'll be back.
Oh.
Silent time. We're back.
Hello.
Hello. Whew. Hey, you're unmuted now. Talk.
I'm just answering a message. Hold up.
Well, I'm hijacking this stream, guys. What should we do? Oh, he's back.
What did she say? Noise canceling bee. Oh yeah, I was gonna save this for this stream. I didn't get to talk to you about
What?
About my past life.
About what?
Who I was in a past life. Remember? I booked that past life regression.
Oh, okay,
I didn't tell you anything about it.
Does chat know that you booked it or no?
Oh wait, chat just died for a little bit and it came back.
Oh. Guys, this is not anything sus, don't worry. It's Uki's past life.
Oh yeah, you guys are back now. So I booked myself a past life regression therapy session because I've always been curious. I've always wanted to see what it was like, because I've seen videos and stuff, and it seems to help people a lot, and it like helps explain things about you sometimes and things like that. So I was curious, and I want to try and see what it was like. What other past life would there be?
Chat being a little bit sus. Okay, go on.
It was a 1-hour session. And you know, I've watched those videos where like K-pop idols do it too.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them have like, oh, I was in the army, or I was this general or a king, or whatever. And then some of them were like, I was a starfish, or I was an animal in the circus or whatever. And I was curious, like, wouldn't it be so funny if like in a past life I was like a worm or something? Because or like an ant.
Yeah.
And that would explain why throughout my life I carry so much weight.
Oh my gosh. Lore.
The process was so wild because I know that they're supposed to put you in this like hypnotic state.
Oh, okay.
So that you're like fully relaxed and you can kind of tap into your subconscious. And so when we were doing it, it took a bit of time, but I like felt like I was floating.
Oh.
Because I was like lying down.
Oh, were you like on the bed?
Yeah, she told me that the only thing that matters is that I could hear her voice.
Oh.
So
okay.
I just lied down because she said to be comfortable. I was sitting in a chair and she was like, well, as long as if you feel comfortable and not too like aware of like if your body feels a certain way. So I felt like I was like floating, and then she was walking me through, like, a lot of it has to do with like imagery in your head and trying to let the images come naturally. And she was trying to guide me to like, oh, these are the doors of your past lives. And whichever door you're drawn to, you know, like go and like open it in something, and then talk about, you know, what you're experiencing or at what point in life it is. So I went in, and it felt like I was somebody who lived in a very cold climate.
So human.
Yeah.
Okay.
So human living in a very cold place. Because in my like, I guess, mind's eye, it was just like a lot of snow. It was like snow everywhere and like ice and stuff. And so I was thinking like Eskimo or something. Because then she was trying to like guide me through what my life was like at the time, and it had to do with, I was like fighting for survival, and like I had to fight for food and stuff. And that's kind of what cemented me thinking like, oh, I guess I was an Eskimo in my past life or something, because of the hunter-gatherer type thing. and like hunting for food and stuff and for my family.
Wow.
Katara? Honestly,
From the water tribe?
That's pretty close.
The Southern Water Tribe.
I couldn't really tell if I was a man or a woman, but I just knew that I had to provide for my family. And then she would like guide me to like, oh, let's fast forward to the next stage, like next major event in that lifetime. And in some way I had died already.
Oh!
So I died, and then when we fast forwarded again, it was kind of like me as my past life watching over the family that I left behind because I had died.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I like teared up because I could feel like the regret of like like I know I had to fight to provide for my family, but it felt awful that I had left them behind because I was like, maybe I was trying too hard. And then she told me to fast forward again, I think. But at that point, since I'm already dead, I was kind of just like, kind of free floating and not really sure what to do or where to go. And then she was trying to guide me back to the area with the doors to like bring me back to myself, I guess, or something. And I got really emotional because when I came back to, I guess, the doors of my past lives, my late grandmother was there for some reason, and I think maybe it was to help guide me back to myself, I guess. I talked about it with the lady too because she was asking me if I had questions, and I was like, what does this mean? Because
yeah,
and stuff, and I tried to like not. I can't get emotional now because otherwise my eyeliner is gonna.
You're gonna be raccoon again.
My eyeliner is gonna go away, but that was very interesting, and I felt so like strange when I like opened my eyes and I came back and stuff. And I was thinking, I was trying to like find the connections in my head and thinking like, oh, maybe this is why I really love cold weather, and I really like the cold, and I'd rather be in the cold than the warm. And my whole like, what is it? Me growing up always feeling like I had to fight for survival. That kind of explains that too. And always feeling like I had to help my family through different things. And maybe it was like, maybe seeing that and seeing how in that, I guess, past life, I lost my life early on because I was working so hard to provide for my family. It kind of makes me think like maybe my past life was showing me to not make the same mistake and like to overdo it and overwork and overdo these things, overwork yourself to death in the name of trying to provide for people and things like that, and trying not to care too much about others over yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I kind of took away from that. It was very interesting. I think I would do it again just to see like what would happen if I would like, because the lady said sometimes if you do it again you can revisit the same life and maybe get more details or something. So I'm like thinking if I did do it again, maybe I can find out more about my past Eskimo self, or I could find a different past life of mine, because everyone's lived so many lives.
Yeah.
I'm not like 100% on the belief of past life stuff. It's pretty high still though. Maybe if I do it again. It was very... I think I would, if you're open-minded enough, I think I would recommend it. Just to like, if anything else, it was very relaxing. I mean, up until I died.
Oh. That's fair. When you talked about the, you know, if you like to do it again, you might find like other ones or the same one. In my mind, I was like, is the person saying that just because they want you to book them again?
Yeah, I don't...
For a second, I was like,
I mean, to be fair though, it wasn't that expensive.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, it's very convenient to be like, like you can say that there was like a million past lives, right?
Right.
But at the same time, like if you go to like a different person and if you get the same exact one that you got, I would be like, oh wow, like that's very, you know, unlikely to happen, right? But
well, the music. What happened to the music?
I don't know.
What's that sound playing? What is that music? What is the...
Wait, what music? Wait. I'm scared. What music is playing? Wait, what music? Oh, was it just the normal background? It's picking up. There's no music. Wait, what are you... I got scared for a second. I was like, wait, something playing?
I think it's glitching a little bit.
Yeah, okay. So it's just my background music, right?
I think it gets like...
Oh no, I think that...
What is that melody?
It's just my background. It's just the tunes you hear in my spaceship. Oh my gosh, I think your past lives are trying to contact you right now.
Apparently it happened before when you were doing the Zatsu with Alti.
Oh, okay.
Your Zatsu BGM was playing a little... It like pops up. I guess it gets loud sometimes.
Interesting. Huh. It's cursed.
Playing as if it's turned on in another speaker in the room. That's crazy.
What the?
Because on the desktop...
It looks...
It's...
Oh, it's because I have the original one muted, so it's only supposed to be hearing from the desktop. Unless... Since this is a new setup, it's different. Yeah, it's mute output, so it should be like that. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, very spacious.
Are you curious about your past life?
I mean, I feel like for that, like, when it comes to like beliefs and stuff, right? I'm open-minded, but I wouldn't say I'm a hard believer, if that makes sense. So I think it would be interesting, but if the question was, do you believe it? I don't know if I would say yes. Like...
Is that just with everything?
Give me a different example.
Like, do you believe in ghosts?
I do believe that it could be possible that, let's say, like a spirit, or like if you would hate someone so much, like something would happen, right? Because do you know about like the rice? Was it the rice test? Where you have two different rices, you like, let's say nasty stuff to one, right? And then you be like very nice to the other one. The one that you say the nasty stuff rots quicker. It's not only rice. You can do it with other stuff too. But
I've never heard this.
You don't know? It's like the power of words. So there's like actual experiments of it, not like a one-time thing. Do I believe that? Maybe not. Do I believe that there's a possibility that it could be impactful? Maybe. I'm not doubting it. I don't know. I'm not God, right? So when it comes to ghosts too, I'm like I can't disbelieve, because I don't know, right?
But I can't. Said it well. You believe in cause and effect.
Well, I guess so, if something happened, but there could be other reasons, right? I'm just saying that I wouldn't deny anything, because anything could be possible. What were you talking about again before this? Oh yeah, examples.
Or like when I do, you know how I do tarot reading?
How do you do that though? So, an example, you know, like hand palm reading and stuff, right? Or like fortune tellers, right? I do know that a lot of people say things that can apply to a lot of people, and then they make the other person think that it's true, because again, it applies to the majority of the people, right? Unless it's very specific.
I know about that.
Yeah, so, but I'm not gonna deny that there could be some people within this world that actually have like the ability to like do things, right? To like actually see something in the future, like whatever, or the past or whatever. I don't know. But I've never actually, in the future, I do want you to do a tarot reading for me. It doesn't need to be on stream, it could be off stream. I don't really.
I do have them, not on me now, but like in
here, like this trip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In my luggage.
I'm always like, I'm interested. I'm very open-minded, but
I've never done one for you. That's crazy.
Yeah, you've never.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, but I've heard that you give very accurate readings, so I'm actually interested in that.
Well, if you're open-minded, then it should be good, because I mean, being how open you are can affect a reading too.
Okay.
Because if your energy isn't in it, or like you don't have the willingness, it closes you off.
Okay.
And it like makes it harder to read.
I think it'll be easier for you then, since.
Yeah, we can see what happens.
Okay.
What I do is I try to put myself in like a trance state, so that I'm as unbiased as possible, and that whatever I say isn't because, oh, I know you or whatever, stuff like that. And then I just let the intuition or subconscious take over and try to create a story out of the cards that come out.
Where did you pick it up though? Like, was it like watching YouTube tutorials, or you know someone that's done it, or?
I was always interested in it, and I did watch some videos and things, and I read a lot and researched. I waited for, I guess, the right deck to like pop out at me, and then I just started doing it. because you can only get better if you practice or if you do it. So I just did it with friends for fun at first to like practice and get a feel for it and to see what happens. Like at the beginning.
Wait, so what are you able to see? Present, future, past?
You can do a lot of different things, but I think the typical one is like past, present, future.
Okay. So all of them.
Yeah. Well, mostly people will ask questions or like ask about love life or career.
Oh, so it's something that I need to ask a question and you answer it, or do you just look into something?
You can either ask a question or request something general or stuff like that. Yeah, that's what happens when like somebody goes to a psychic. But I'm also, me personally, I guess if I felt worried about you for some reason, I could do a reading on my own. Like about you.
Like I don't need to be there?
No.
So how does it work? How does tarot readings work? Is it energy or what is it? Is it words or?
It has a lot to do with your subconscious and intuition, and the energy part is like making sure that your own energy is well incorporated into the cards you're using, because it's kind of like a partnership. If you're well acquainted with your cards and you've worked together for a long time, then it's easier to, I guess, read the cards that come out, and like it's easier for you to make sense of things, I guess. But a lot of the information that I say and see and tell people has to do with my own subconscious and intuition.
What's the difference of me being here and not?
I think when the person you're reading for is in the room, I think the reading becomes more accurate and more, because your energy is directly in front of me and in the room, and is able to kind of work its way into the reading because you're there. And if you're not there, it's more like me trying to tap into my subconscious intuition to see what I can find out about the situation. And then there's also the whole, like, depending on who you are and what you believe in, there's also the whole magical aspect of it, where like if you do any like sort of pagan stuff, then you can kind of have like spirit guides or people that spirit guides, or like goddesses and stuff that you can like ask to make things clear, or ask for more information, or ask to help you with your reading. Or in my case, I just like refer to the universe.
Interesting. It's like me just asking a bunch of questions like, how does this work? What about that?
A lot of things is just like you just have to be in it or do it or experience it to really kind of understand, because it's hard to fully explain.
How important are the cards?
The cards are like a tool to...
Does quality matter? Like,
what do you mean by quality?
Like, technically speaking, you can write like the same exact things on a piece of paper with a pencil, right? And have like that as cards. Does that work?
It can if you incorporate your energy and like put your intentions into it.
Okay. So it's not about the cards.
It can be, because with my cards, I also defer to the illustrations too, because sometimes the illustrations can help you.
Okay.
And like what they're presenting. Yeah, they're tools to help kind of piece together a story. It's kind of like Google Maps. Because Google Maps gives you multiple different routes that you can take. And the cards are kind of like Google Maps in that way. It shows you a route or several routes to a destination or a possible destination.
Is there like a typical, oh, this is like the go-to for like tarot card readings, or
Wait, what?
like, you know how, let's say for a magician, there's the very like standard, the bicycle cards that are very like standard for
that
people.
they use.
Yeah. Is there like equivalent for tarot?
Yeah, it's called the Rider Waite deck. And that's one that everyone kind of starts with. Mostly, I did not start with it because when I first was looking at decks and stuff, the one that I have now is the one that popped out at me. And it's the one that I've been using for like almost 10 years.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. I do have another deck, but I don't really use it. I think it like, I forget exactly. It has like kind of like Michelangelo-esque type style. So like those old paintings and stuff. This has become an interview. Yeah, well, I got ready, and so the get ready with me part is over.
True.
Do you use oracle cards as well? No, but I've been thinking about.
We've learned something new, chat.
I've been thinking very hard about like incorporating them into my readings and like getting them. I know that they're very helpful.
It's so cold in
and
this
very
room.
Good at giving more clarity and information. I don't know why it's taken me so long to like, get into them and use them, but I'm thinking about it. Just gotta wait for the right ones to, pop out at me like I did with my current deck. I love seeing the memes that people do sometimes of like, when there's like those live stream tarot readers or like the TikTok readers, and they're like
not really, but
they do like readings live, and they'll talk and they'll be like, I'm seeing this for any of you out there that are feeling whatever, and then they pull out different cards and they like tap on them, and they're like, if it says, I don't know, if it says like strength, and because that's like one of the major arcana, they'll just be like, a lot of strength coming your way, or something stupid like that, something general.
Are you saying that those are bullshit, or those are, wait, what are we talking about?
I'm not saying they're bullshit. I'm saying it's like,
isn't that very generic though? Like, if there's like a million people watching, of course strength is gonna come in someone's way, no?
Yeah, I don't really watch them. If it helps people,
that might be entertainment.
Yeah, if it helps somebody in some way, then
that's good. Yeah.
That's good, as long as it's helping somebody. But there's people that like make fun of those people, because it's like they'll like shuffle really loosely, and then a card will come out and stuff, and then they'll be like, yeah, like, I feel like you have a lot of strength in you, and then the Lover's card pops out, and you're like, I think for some of you, love is going to find its way, and like you're gonna find a romantic partner, blah blah blah.
But I feel like even I can do that.
People will do it with like the parody ones. They'll do it with like a normal deck of cards, and they'll be like, oh, the Queen of Hearts, she's coming for you, or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny, but yeah, it's hard when you do it for a crowd. Like
yeah.
That's why when I do them on stream, I do them for other people in EN who like want to have one. I don't really. I think I did one stream where I did, or like one stream where I did a pick your own deck thing, where it's like I did like 4 different readings, and I attached a symbol to each reading, and at the beginning of the stream, like of the VOD, you have to pick one, and then you scroll to that timeline, and that's your reading.
Interesting.
For whatever I'm doing. That one, it was fun, but also it took so much out of me and so much energy, and I was so dead afterwards. Yeah, I asked people to choose a star. I was like, this is how your year will go. If you pick this star, like, this is your reading. Sometimes I watch those videos just to see. More often than not, they do tend to be a little bit accurate, but again, sometimes people can be very general to try and appeal to a larger audience. But I've done readings where I've like pointed out specific things, I guess, and not like general stuff. It's nice when that happens, because I mean, it also proves it to myself too, that like something is happening. Yeah, I mean, I don't go around telling people like, oh, my readings are so accurate and whatever. It just happens. I'm not trying to figure out your life story or whatever.
Give me a 5-star rating
whatever,
on Yelp.
Whatever comes out, comes out. Whatever happens, happens. That's what I just want people to know. Like, I just try to be a vessel. I just try to open myself up so that whatever words or message needs to come out, comes out. And if it happens to be accurate, awesome.
Fair.
I'm open to being wrong too, because I can't be right all the time. I'm only human. And that's why I always say it's like Google Maps. It's only one out of many routes, because the future is always changing. I'm glad that, you know, thus far my readings have been good and people have received help from them. Thank you guys. Well, maybe in the future, in the distant future, when I have nothing else to do with my life, I'll just be that old person that is the psychic, and like I'll sit outside my home on a table with a crystal ball and I'll wait for people and be like, this much for her reading.
You have to go to those crowded areas and get that small table. And you have to have a sign.
Or you can like invite me to your party.
Oh, that works.
That's happened to me before.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like the rentable, like one of those people in the costumes.
Yeah, somebody invited me to a party and I just sat in a room and was paid to do readings if people like wanted them.
When was this? Recent or?
No, it was
way back.
a long time ago.
Wow, that means probably the accuracy has
That's
increased.
That's why I tell people like I used to do this for money, so I have my Venmo and people Venmo me before I did the reading.
You guys got a Venmo Uki to get him at your birthday parties.
Do you do weddings? I could.
But imagine going to a wedding and being like, oh, this doesn't look like it's going well. I don't feel the energy continuing. Everyone's gonna go silent.
There are certain things that I will not read about. Because, like, there's just some stuff that you don't mess with. If I'm going to a wedding, I'm not doing any readings about
The bride.
the bride and groom. Whatever's going on in their relationship is up to them in that moment, because it's their moment.
That's wild.
I don't think I could attend any of your events, like, now. I don't think that's possible, guys. That's why I said in the distant future. You know, if you find me on the side of the road, sitting at a table with the crystal ball, maybe it's me.
Not every Stargazer going around being like, "Are you okay?" They're gonna be like, "Yes," when they're not. They're gonna be like, "This is an opportunity to become this one called Ukiverse."
Maybe when I get old and I'm still here, I'll, like, create a secret code.
I was like, "Oh, you know."
And if you know, it's like a if you know, you know, and then I'll give you a discount.
It's banana bread.
No.
Banana bread. Banana bread.
Are you my mother? That could be a code. If you come up to me, are you my mother?
Yes, wise one.
But then, knowing my memory, what if I just forget about it? And I'm just like, no, I'm not.
Bitch, who are you?
But if I say that, then they'll know for
They'll
sure.
know, they'll know. True.
It should be
Oh my gosh, it should be.
That's your code.
Jagariko. I will see your future.
That's for you.
Oh.
If you ever see Nayu to Umbridge in real life, Jagariko.
Jagariko? Jagariko. I want to go to the bathroom again. I want to pee. Muting time.
I'll pee after you.
Oh, okay. So
we can mute.
how long did you want to go?
We can go for a little bit more.
Okay,
and then
okay.
we can
Pee time.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Very.
Bye bye.
Hello. Keep Nayu warm.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it is a little cold in here. Not for me, but... What did you do?
I turned the AC off for
Oh.
a second. If it gets hot, let me know. Are you wearing like long pants?
Yeah.
Oh,
kinda.
okay.
Thank you, everybody. I think I'll probably... I might try and stream tomorrow too. Maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Another stream, guys.
Because now that I've like finished a lot of work, I feel like I have more opportunity. So, yeah, we can hope. Not sure if I can play any games though. We'll see. But yeah, just know that if I'm not streaming, I'm preparing stuff and working on things. So that when I come back fully, I have some things that I can show you guys. I've also been thinking about what clue to give for the next thing, but because at this point sometimes I just like write it very obviously. You know, don't psychoanalyze my tweets. Not everything is a clue.
Everything is a clue.
Some of them I just was like, I don't even know. I liked the dandelion clue that I did because if you had watched the music video for that song, you'll know that at the end she eats a dandelion. Or, you know, the dandelion is a common motif throughout that music video. Maybe I should have tweeted like, oh, what does a dandelion taste like? Guys, it's a perfect night. Ooh, like the morning, feel like magic. Anyway, I think maybe we can end things here so that we can do what we can go outside and do stuff.
Woo!
Cause now I got ready. It's a get ready with me and I'm ready now. So we're gonna do stuff. But thank you everybody for joining us. Joining our little Zatsu.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the spaceship. And
I gotta fly Uki back.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we gotta fly back down.
Don't forget to leave that 5-star rating.
Okay. Thank you to everybody who renewed their memberships. Thank you to everybody who sent little super chats and super stickers. All the gifteds, thank you guys very much as well. I'll be able to thank people more properly when I am back home. But yeah, I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow too. Hopefully. Not sure what I will stream, but I'll think of something. Hopefully I can make the time. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do my best. Yeah.
Uki's gonna stream every day. Double streams when he's back.
Oh my god. That means I learned nothing from my past life regression therapy.
Never mind.
That means my past life Eskimo self is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why did I show myself to you if you're just gonna do the same shit?
He's gonna stream once a year. Let's all cry together.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
I can't hum the outro this time, so my bad. You'll have to deal with... It's a nice outro song anyway.
Did you cut it
Sorry,
yet?
guys, my refrigerator's running.
Me, bye.
Bye. That's all.
Doom, 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 doom.
Boom, boom, boom.